Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 7 for the subject of mathematics, topic speed, time and distance, which is covered on page number AP 47 of your textbook, and it is submitted to you on 19th of July 2021. Students, as you all have already done the formula for speed in physics also, that is, speed is equals to distance upon time. This speed tells us how slow or how fast the object moves. That is, it describes the distance traveled divided by the time taken to cover that distance. So, this is the formula for speed, and from here we can write the formula for distance, that is, distance is equals to speed into time, and also we can write time is equals to distance upon speed. Now, using these three formulas, we will solve the basic problems. Now, let us discuss the units of time, distance and speed. The units of time can be seconds, minutes, hour, and the distance can be in meters, kilometers and miles or feet. Then speed will be either in meter per second or in kilometers per hour. If the distance is in kilometer and time is in hour, then speed is equals to distance upon time. This is in kilometers, this is in hour. So we can write the speed will be in kilometer per hour. Upon we are writing, so that's why we are using hour. We call it per, kilometers per hour. Now let us discuss some conversions which you have already done. To convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second, what we do? We do the multiplication by 5 upon 18. How? If the number is in kilometer, let us suppose we have 1 kilometer and time is in hour, that is 1 hour. Now 1 kilometer will be equals to 1000 meter and 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. So 2 zeros cancel. On division by 2 we get 5 upon 18. And to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, just reciprocate it. That is 18 upon 5. One conversion, keep in mind, 1 yard is equals to 3 feet. Now let us start doing some questions based on conversions. Convert 3.6 kilometer per hour to meter per second. Just now we have discussed, if we have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, we will multiply by 5 upon 18. On doing the cancellation, we are getting 1. That is 1 meter per second. Next is convert 10 meter per second to kilometer per hour. Here we were converting kilometer per hour to meter per second. Now we are converting meter per second to kilometer per hour. So multiply 18 upon 5. So what we get? We get 36 kilometer per hour. Clear? Next question is, how long means how much time will it take a bus traveling at this much speed, that is 48 kilometer per hour, to cover a distance of 360 meter. Now distance is given to you, speed is given to you, so we have to find time. Now the units should be same. So here this is kilometer per hour. So distance should also be in kilometer. So let us convert it into kilometer. Divided by 1000, what we get? 36 upon 100 kilometer. You can do the cancellation also, but I am not doing here. Now formula for time is distance upon speed. Distance is 36 upon 100, speed is 48, or we can write 48 upon 1. Now this can be write it like this: 36 upon 100 multiply, this will go up, so do the reciprocal of it. Fine. So now 36 into 3, we get this much. So what we get, so the cancellation we will do now: 6 6 36, 6 8 48, then 2 4 2 3, what we get? We get 3 upon 400 hour. Let us convert it into seconds. You can also convert it into minutes also, it's up to you. I am doing the conversion up to seconds. So I am multiplying here 3600. So 2 zeros cancel, 4 9 36, 3 into 9 27 seconds. You can also give the answer in minutes also. Now let us start the next topic, average speed. Sometimes things and people do not have uniform speed, means man walks at exactly the same pace all the time. That is the uniform speed, but sometimes it does not happen. Sometimes man is running fast, then it takes it little bit slow, then fast, then slow, and sometimes the man is walking at exactly the same pace. So if he is walking at exactly same pace, means he is having the uniform speed, and if he is picking up the speed and then slow down sometimes, so we have to calculate the average speed. What is the average speed? The total distance he covered and the total time he taken to cover that distance. So let us start one question. A man walks 6 kilometer at 12 kilometer per hour, and then when he is returning, his speed is 10 kilometer per hour. So it means the speed is not same. It means we have to find the average speed, that is total distance upon total time. The total distance will be what? If he is going and covering 6 kilometer, he has to return back with the same distance. So the total distance is 12. Now in first case, distance is 6 kilometer, speed is 12 kilometer per hour. So the time will be distance upon speed, that is 6 upon 12, we get 1 upon 2 hour. Then in the second case, distances remain same. Speed has been changed, that is 10 kilometer per hour. So again we will find the time, that is distance upon speed, and we get 3 upon 5 hour. So now let us find the total distance, total time. Total distance we already know, that is 6 plus 6 12. Total time will be 1 by 2 plus 3 by 5. After taking LCM, we got 11 by 10 hour. So now the average speed will be what? Distance upon time. And on doing the simplification, what we get? 10 upon 11 kilometer per hour. Clear, children? Next is, a bus covers 630 kilometer in 9 hours. If it completes the first 2/3 of journey, means whatever the distance he is covering, if he completes 2/3 of that distance at a speed of 60 kilometer per hour, we have to calculate the speed for the rest of journey. Now let us start. Speed we know, that is distance upon time. So distance we have been given, time we have been given, we find out the speed. Now 2/3 of his journey. What was the journey? That was 630. So 2 by 3 of the journey, that is 420 kilometer distance, he is covering with the speed of 60 kilometer per hour. So let us find the time, how much time he took to cover that distance. That is distance upon speed, 420 upon 60, we get 7 hour. Now 420 kilometer he has covered. Now how much distance is left? 630 minus 420, that is 210. So now for the rest of journey, the time will be what? Total time he took, the bus took 9 hours, and for 2/3 of journey he already has taken 7 hours. So how much time is left? He has to cover that distance in 2 hours now. So the speed should be distance upon time, that is the speed should be 105 kilometer per hour. It means he has to the bus has to move very fast. Clear? Next is a girl walks 12 kilometer at a speed of 3 kilometer per hour. What change should she make in her speed to take an hour less than an hour more to cover the distance? Means a girl is walking 12 kilometer at a speed of 3 kilometer per hour. Now what change she should make in her speed so that she should take an hour less? Means whatever the time she is covering, she should take 1 hour less than that. So now the time is distance upon speed. Distance we have been given, speed we have been given 4 hours. Now if she took 1 hour less, that is if she took 3 hours, so what will be the speed? Distance to same, that is distance upon time, we get 4 kilometer per hour. So it means earlier it was 3 kilometer per hour, now it is 4 kilometer per hour. So it means the speed is getting increased by 4 minus 3, that is 1 kilometer per hour. In the second part, what change she should make in her speed to take an hour more to cover the distance? Earlier it was taking 4 hours. Now 1 hour more means she should take 5 hours. So the speed is now distance upon time, that is 12 upon 5 kilometer per hour. Earlier the speed was what? The speed was 3 kilometer per hour. Now the speed is coming 12 by 5. So how much speed she has to decrease? That is 3 minus 12 by 5. Take the LCM. We got 15 minus 12 upon 5. That is 0.6 kilometer per hour. Clear, children? Now your homework is you have to do question 1 to 15 only. Only 15 questions you have to do of this exercise 6A in your maths register. Thank you, children.